ever heard about the
evil tuning?
Okay, let's talk about this. Let's say you want to play like Maurice White. Maurice White was a musician of the formation Earth, Wind and Fire who played a Hugh Tracy treble kalimba on the song Evil. He played a Hugh Tracy treble kalimba which is normally tuned in G major. Mine is a normal C major kalimba. But this tuning is a bit
mysterious.
Or is it? Guess what? It's actually really simple. And today I show you how to work around if you have a C major kalimba. And by the end of the video, I will show you how to make this even more
evil.
And you will also understand better, in case you have a Hugh Tracy treble kalimba, you will also understand what we're talking about. And you will be able to tune your kalimba as well. Now, so here's the thing. Maurice White had a treble kalimba tuned in G major. I have a C major kalimba. It would have sounded similar, so it's just a major scale. Major scale. Now, the problem is the song Evil is written in A minor. It's in A minor scale. To overcome this, Maurice tuned his kalimba to fit the song, but he not just changed the scale to A minor, he changed the tuning system to a system which is more in line with African traditional music, the pentatonic. So a normal diatonic kalimba has 17 tines, but has 7 different notes, just different octaves for this. So I have C twice, no, actually 3 times, and so several notes here are either 2 or 3 times. That's why I get 17 tines, but in fact it's just 7 notes, 7 different notes. The pentatonic has only 5 different notes. Now, why is that important? It is important because the pentatonic is one of the most versatile tuning systems for improvisation. It's probably the most easiest to learn and the easiest to use because you cannot go wrong. So you can, whatever you play, it sounds right. Of course, if you play to the right chord. In contrary, the diatonic scale, you can actually play notes which might not fit to the chord. So that makes it very easy. That makes this very versatile, and you can use it for improvisation without any issue. Now, the interesting thing is, okay, the first step you need to understand. If you have a C major kalimba, you can already play the A minor pentatonic. So this is your kalimba. You have C, D, E, F, G, A, B, and C. And then it just continues again. Now the A minor pentatonic is a pentatonic which is within the C major scale. And it's really simple to play. You just don't play certain tines. And in fact, it's only 2 tines you're not supposed to play. It's F and B. F and B are not part of the pentatonic. This is the 2 tones which you remove from your playing, and you can already play along with Evil, with the song Evil. I can very quickly show you how that sounds. So that's the F, that's the B I want to avoid. And to make it easier for me, I could just mark it. So I don't touch it. B, F, F, twice, and B. Oh no, sorry, this is E. That was wrong. F, B, F, B. These are the tines I'm not allowed to play. That gives you the A minor pentatonic. Okay, let's play with some music. I just put a drone in the background. It's the A drone. By just removing 4 of these tines, I can I can just play along this A drone, but it also works with the A major scale, the A major chord, and in fact, it works with the entire song of Evil, the entire Evil song. Now, problem is it's not very. It doesn't allow you to play very free, and you will need to look at your instrument the whole time just to make sure that you don't make a mistake, especially at the beginning. So the next step would be to detune these 4 times to a different note. How to do that? So we learned that the A minor pentatonic. So if you imagine just the normal alphabet, that's how you remember the best. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, A. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, A. So A, B, C, D, E, F, G is A minor. A, B, C, D, E, F, G is A minor. And if you remove B and F, then you have your A minor pentatonic. So then it's A, C, D, E, G. That's your A minor pentatonic. Remember. So remember, that's the structure. Now, what could I do in order to tune these 4 times so I don't have to look at my instrument anymore? Because when you look at Maurice White, you can see he just plays super free, even with closed eyes on his instrument. The closest note to F, which is part of the pentatonic, is E. So we can tune the F to E. So we tune it down. So you get your hammer and then you just tune it. And what I normally do is I just listen. Now it's almost there. Alright, that's done. So I can remove this. Now F became E. It's the same chord, same tone. Now I can do the same with the one here at the top. Oops. I compare it with this one, which is the E, slightly too deep now. Go back. I think that's good enough. Okay, I can remove this. Now with the B, what could we do with the B? We could tune it. The next closest tone is C, actually. C, if you hear that, it's quite close to C. The only problem with this is that it then almost gets like a C major pentatonic sound. If I have more C's in there, it will sound more like a C major pentatonic rather than A minor pentatonic. So what I want to do is I actually tune this down also to A, one whole step. So that sounds pretty cool to me. So the B became A, the F became E, and this F became E as well, the lower one. So this B is changed already, it's also A. And now this one, we do the same with this one. Oops, that was too much. And the cool thing now is that I don't need to think anymore and be careful that I make a mistake. So if I play now my backing track again. So that is one way. This is the second option where now it's tuned. It's all tuned. So it's not. I mean, it's still the same symbols here, but it's detuned. So the F became the E, the B became the A, and then the F here became the E, and the B here became the A. The only inconvenient thing now is that my bass is not A. The lowest note here, which would give me an anchor and would give me like a grounding, is C. Now, actually, you have two different pentatonics here. One is C major pentatonic, and the other one is A minor pentatonic. They're both within here now. So what could we do? We can detune our C down to A. That makes it much longer, but it will ground your playing a bit. So let's do that. So I need to tune it down deeper so it fits the A. But the A is here now an octave higher. So you need to use your ear, or you just get an app on your phone on how to tune it down to A. There are plenty of tutorials how to tune it with a tuner. I like to use my ear because it's automatically ear training. So and you will hear it. So we're almost there. Now we're there. Let's do that. Right, I hope it makes sense. So this C is now tuned to A. The F is tuned to E, same as this one. The B is tuned to A. The F here, this F, is tuned to E. And then this one, the B, is tuned to A.
Now.
How to make it really evil? Because there is the A minor pentatonic, but if you want to add a bit of a blues sound to it, then you need to change one more time the note I would play in the pentatonic, and I have another one and another version of that tone to get a bluesy sound. What I mean by that is a blues scale is a pentatonic. Like, for example, the A minor or a minor blues scale is, for example, the A minor pentatonic plus an additional or a few additional blue notes. One of the most common blue notes is the tritonus. It's basically a diminished fifth. Now, a diminished fifth here, what is a diminished fifth for in A minor? A minor, the diminished fifth of A minor is E. Sorry, the fifth of A is E. So A, E, and A. In that case now I have, because this is also A, if I play this together, sorry, these two, that's what you would call a power chord. You know, AC/DC, power chord. The E is the fifth of the A, and a blue note, one of the blue notes, is a diminished E or an augmented D. So if I tune D a half step up, it becomes D sharp is equal to E diminished, at least in the temperate music scales. But that will be another video. So the D sharp is the same as E flat, which is the diminished E. So by changing the D to a D sharp, I add a blue note to my repertoire on that kalimba. Let's do this. So basically I need to tune it up slightly. I think it's almost there. It's already there. You can hear it already. It sounds
evil.
but I like that. So that's my take on the evil tuning. All right, I hope you like this video. This is Cute Noise. Please like and subscribe, and see you in the next video. Ciao.